Hey y'all, this week in CH116 we're going to be showing y'all how to use spectrophotometers. First, you'll need to know some key facts. When you first use your spectrophotometer, you need to scan across all visible wavelengths. You scan across all wavelengths in order to find the best possible single wavelength to scan across for your dilutions. That wavelength is the wavelength with the highest absorbance on your initial scan and is known as the lambda max. If you don't pick the highest absorbance or you use a different wavelengths for each cuvette of dilution, the data could be inconsistent. Something else important to know is the Beer-Lambert law. The Beer-Lambert law defines the relationship between absorbance and concentration as both linear and positive in nature. The law is written out as absorbance equals wavelength times length light traveled times concentration plus a y-intercept, or A equals epsilon LC plus B. When you zero the spectrophotometer before using it, you're setting B to equal 0. If you don't zero the instrument, B would be equal to some other value and it could potentially ruin calculations. Any absorbances found would be shifted off by the value of B and thus unusable. Now we're ready to actually start the lab. First, use a pipette to transfer dilution and stock solution to cuvettes. You need at least one stock solution cuvette and one blank cuvette to zero the spectrophotometer with. Once you have your cuvettes, move to the spectrophotometer. There you need to zero the instrument with your blank cuvette. Wipe opposite sides of the cuvette and place it in the spectrophotometer so the light will shine through the clean sides. Then, slide the spectrophotometer closed and click 0. Once you've zeroed the machine, scan the stock solution across all wavelengths. Again, clean the sides of the cuvette and carefully place it in the machine before closing it. Look for the peak in your graph. That's the lambda max, and that's the wavelength you'll be using to scan all your dilutions. Once you have your wavelength, re-zero your instrument with the blank cuvette and then scan each dilution across your wavelength. Record each absorbance for each concentration in your lab notebook. Once you're done, close the spectrophotometer and clean up your area. Well, that's it for this week. See you next time in lab. Thank you.